We've got the one, the only Ryan Reynolds. From leading movies to leading companies, co-owning a Welsh football team, Ryan does it all.
He's a real multitasker.
Yes, he is.
His latest film is called If. It's about a girl who discovers she can see everyone's forgotten imaginary friends, their ifs. And she teams up with Ryan's character to make sure those friends don't disappear forever. Take a look.
Well, he's about 8 or 9, so I think we prioritize by hobby.
Great.
See if anybody has any experience in magic or fantasy.
Fantasy's a bit of a Pandora's box.
Maybe their person likes superheroes.
Yeah, he does.
Or art.
Yeah, love art.
Or TV.
Not gonna ask you again. Put some pants on. You're freaking everyone out.
That was my little boy's favorite
Yeah.
scene, right
Really?
there, the
Right.
pantless banana.
It's pretty
He's
amazing.
7.
Yeah.
Right in the
Yeah.
target audience. Tell me about this movie. It's your buddy John Krasinski.
Yeah.
He
Who
says
was here.
he
Yep.
says that you were like the person he had in mind. He said you had this Gene Wilder quality, which is
Well,
such
that's
a
high
compliment.
praise. My goodness gracious.
He also
yeah.
said you were a diva. So it's
Well, that is also accurate and weirdly high praise as well. No, it was just one of those. It felt like a live-action Pixar movie. It was something that. I wanted to do something where nobody was being stabbed in the face.
Yes.
There was almost no blood at all. I think I got a little paper cut on the movie. That was about it. And something that my kids can watch, but also, as a parent, too, you want the parents need to get punched right in the heart as well.
Yeah.
So that was what really attracted me. And John wrote a script that was just so stunning, and he's got a vision for things that sometimes even I wouldn't quite understand what it was that he was doing, and then you see the movie and you're like, there we go.
So you
Beautiful.
had your imaginary friend, Pookie.
Yeah, well, no, it was my brothers.
Your
Pookie
brothers?
Pookie was my brother Jeff.
Did you have one?
I had one too. Weirdly, it was Gumby. But it was Gumby and Pookie when I was kids. Remember the cartoon? And I just called mine Gumby because he'd called his Pookie. But yeah.
But was it actually Gumby?
No,
Or did it look different?
No. It looked totally different.
Okay.
My guy looked like a vampire, and my brothers looked like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Of course.
So, yeah.
How about your kids? Do they have imaginary friends?
Well, I mean, they're the children of celebrities. They have a wide array of maladaptive coping mechanisms at their disposal at any given moment. So, no, my daughter Betty, she has a very vivid imagination.
Yeah.
So there's always somebody
Something going on.
standing behind me, and I turn around quickly like a horror movie, and I realize, no, it's just Harvey from the old movie Harvey, a 6'5" rabbit.
At least it's not Deadpool.
No,
That would be that's NSFK, not safe for kids.
Yeah, I ruined them with that because I have the original suit on a mold of my body downstairs in the basement, and
Starting to understand those issues you're talking about.
yes,
now.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it was just sort of silhouetted one night, and one of my kids went down there, screamed bloody murder. I ran down there because I forgot it was down there, and I screamed bloody murder. So yeah, no, everybody's pretty well damaged.
So
just enough.
John was here last week, and I was surprised to learn that all these different ifs, the imaginary friends, which are so cute, and they're all so different.
Yeah.
You have like the toasted marshmallow, you've got the pantless banana. He came up with all of them.
Yeah.
But when you had to fight one, you did it on a green screen, right? But we heard John volunteered to punch you.
Oh yeah, John.
What a friend.
Well, there was a line of people, but John got there fast. He's surprisingly nimble for a tall guy.
Yeah.
Here's the video of it.
There.
So
Yes.
how did it work? Oh, he just
No. There's a different one. He's always hitting me. Look.
Yeah.
You see that?
What is that about?
I have my HR complaints are a novel, and the read is amazing. I'm gonna do a live reading of it. He beat me about the buttocks. There with the yep. There you go. See?
About the buttocks.
Yep. Yeah.
You got a great cast, by the way,
Amazing
including your lovely bride.
Yes, Blake is in the movie as well.
Tell us about her role.
She plays a kitty. I think one of the
You don't know?
kitten
It's actually an
ones.
octopus. Just FYI.
No, but it's a cat. It's a
I know, we're
cactopus.
kidding.
A cactopus?
A cactopus,
Okay.
exactly.
A pussy-kitty? A kitty, yeah, you know what I mean.
Octopussy.
Octopussy, yes. Sean
I think
Connery.
that is what
Sean
it's
Connery
called.
is also showing. It
not
probably
make
is,
that up.
yeah.
I think you might have.
No, I didn't. I would never.
I'm getting James Bond vibes from that name, but yes, I know what you mean.
Octopus.
Right with that?
Octopus.
Yeah.
You got it wrong. Yes,
Missy Galore. Yeah,
Oh, my God.
Yes, anyway.
I have to leave.
By the way, we're all canceled this morning.
Oh my
Good job,
God,
everybody.
I
We
know.
did it.
Like, I don't
We
even
did
know
it.
who I am
We did
right
it.
now.
Yeah.
May I be
Nailed it.
we'll be
excused?
canceled
May
together.
I be
Yeah.
We'll be canceled
Okay,
together
there you go.
for sure.
You do the rest.
All right. So wait,
Really?
Ryan. Last week, was it last week? I don't remember. No, it was a while ago. Your wife posted something on Instagram, and she wrote this: "Last week, I left my kids for the first time ever."
Yeah.
Look, she looks
Yeah.
very happy.
Yeah, she did.
So were you with the 4 kids?
I was with the 4 kids.
How was that?
You know, single dad. I'm a Reba McEntire song. Single dad, doing it. Just doing it for them, right? Took them all to the park. Told them mommy left when they were young. Surprisingly, you get a lot of action that way. We had a good time. No one died, which was nice.
That was good.
And 4 kids, it's just a zoo. Like, you just surrender, right?
You just have to surrender.
24/7. You surrender. When we had our 4th, I was so happy because I always wanted to make sure that we always had someone on hand to give me strep throat. And now we're covered.
It's rolling sickness.
There's just never a healthy, a full clean slate health ever.
Now listen, I don't know if you're gonna. The only way this is gonna make more news than me being completely humiliated by myself a minute ago is if you tell us the name of your 4th child, which I know you won't do, but Taylor Swift keeps dropping it into lyrics. So
we're gonna have to wait for another song.
Is the 4th child's name, the baby's name, anywhere on the new record?
Well, we always wait for Taylor to tell us what the child's name is. And we'll say this: we're still waiting. So Taylor.
So maybe it is.
Let's maybe start. She's a prolific writer. I mean, what are we doing here? And lazy's not a word I'd attach to Taylor.
No, not indeed. By the way, how's the football team, soccer team?
They're great. Thank you for saying football, by the way.
I wanted to make you feel good.
I mean, come on, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they call it football here, but no one touches it with their foot.
No.
The kicker. That's it.
That's
He's not even
it.
part of the team.
Yes, he is.
He is? Oh, sorry. I thought it was like a alternate at a dance competition or something. Let's see those guys tackle 6'8", 300-pound man. No, the football team's amazing.
Yeah.
Wrexham just got promoted again,
Congrats.
which is amazing because everyone freaks out and says it's just like if you don't even root for Rob and I, you have to. That town is impossible to not root for. I mean, Wrexham is just the most wonderful city, and it's just the way that this club has transformed that town is something that is probably the most inspiring, beautiful thing I've ever been lucky enough to be a part of. But when they got promoted, it was amazing. Now it's like now we're in a League One, which is serious business, and everyone was celebrating, and I had my head in my hands because it just turns into like 800 emails about here's what we have to do to be in League One. We have to do all these infrastructure, all these different things.
Wow. Well, congrats on everything.
Congrats.
Ryan.
And Deadpool and Wolverine
I'm
coming
sure
out.
I'll be back here for that.
Better
I'm going to bring a little up-and-comer named Hugh Jackman with me. I think we'll have some fun.
Heard of him.
Yeah.
He's one of our all-star guests, as are you.
He's pretty dreamy.
Yes.
I can see why.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
Appreciate it.
Al, over to you.
Well, if you had put out the odds of who was going to take us down, you would have been the last person I would have.
Honestly,
I know.
I don't know what happened.
It just volunteered as tribute in the middle of that, and we're all done.
The thing is, I thought I read it in the research note, so it was on brand.
Yeah.
I read the note.
She
that
did
excuse
read on
is
brand.
also on brand. Come on. Research notes.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.